Welcome to Film Pulse Movies. Today, we'll dive into the story of this movie and also take a look at the cast and crew who worked on it. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you never miss an update. Now, let's get into the video. What happens when ancient legends come alive in the dark woods? The Owl Woman is a chilling tale of mystery, fear, and survival. In a quiet, forgotten village surrounded by deep forests, strange disappearances begin to haunt the people. Every night, villagers hear the terrifying sound of wings flapping and a haunting cry echoing through the trees. The elders warn everyone, the Owl Woman has awakened. The Owl Woman is said to be a cursed spirit, half human, half owl, who preys on those who wander outside after dark. When a young woman named Eliza loses her brother to the creature, she refuses to believe it's just a legend. Determined to uncover the truth, she ventures deep into the forest. As she searches, Eliza discovers an old diary revealing that the Owl Woman was once a healer betrayed by her own people. Cursed for eternity, she became a creature of vengeance, hunting anyone who enters her territory. The closer Eliza gets, the more she realizes that the line between myth and reality is dangerously thin. In a heart-pounding climax, Eliza must confront the creature face to face. Will she break the curse, or become the next victim of the Owl Woman? They say when the moon is full, the Owl Woman hunts. But is she just a story, or a nightmare waiting in the shadows? The movie The Owl Woman begins with a haunting legend passed down through generations. The villagers whisper about a woman who was betrayed centuries ago, accused of witchcraft, and left to die in the woods. But instead of death, she was cursed, her soul bound to the night, her form twisted into something terrifying, half human, half owl. As the story unfolds, we follow Eliza, a brave and determined young woman, whose brother mysteriously vanishes. While the villagers believe it's the curse of the Owl Woman, Eliza refuses to give in to fear. She begins her own investigation, digging into the past. The deeper she goes, the more terrifying clues she finds: scratches on trees, feathers stained with blood, and strange symbols carved into old stones. The film builds suspense with eerie. If you're enjoying our videos, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and make sure to like and share as well. Now, let's continue with the video. Nights, where the sound of wings in the darkness makes every shadow feel alive. The Owl Woman doesn't just hunt her victims, she plays with them, luring them deeper into the forest, where no one ever returns. But the Owl Woman isn't only about horror, it's also about truth, betrayal, and redemption. When Eliza finally comes face to face with the creature, she uncovers a shocking secret: the Owl Woman doesn't kill without reason. She is tied to the sins of the past, and the only way to end the curse is to confront the darkness within the village itself. The climax delivers heart-pounding fear, emotional revelations, and a battle between human courage and supernatural wrath. The question remains, will Eliza survive, or will the legend of the Owl Woman claim another soul? Imagine walking alone in the forest at midnight. The wind is cold, the trees whisper, and then, you hear it. A cry, half human, half beast. That is the call of the Owl Woman. And once you hear her, there's no escape. The story of the Owl Woman begins with fear rooted deep in history. The villagers believe she is a cursed soul, punished for a crime she never committed. Betrayed, abandoned, and left to die, she transformed into a creature of vengeance. Now, with glowing eyes and wings as black as the night sky, she hunts anyone who dares disturb her silence. When the movie opens, a series of mysterious deaths shake the village. Farmers, travelers, even hunters, vanish without a trace. The only sign of their fate is a trail of feathers and the echo of wings in the distance. The people live in terror, locking their doors at sunset. But Eliza is different. Strong-willed, determined, and unafraid of the legends, she begins searching for her lost brother. Her journey takes her through abandoned houses, forgotten caves, and sacred ruins. Everywhere she goes, she finds clues about the Owl Woman's tragic past. She learns that this creature was once a healer, a kind woman who tried to save her people but was wrongfully cursed. The deeper Eliza goes into the mystery, the more the forest itself begins to change. Shadows move on their own. Strange voices whisper her name. The chilling sound of wings follows her with every step. The movie builds a sense of constant fear, like the Owl Woman is always watching, waiting. Finally, in the heart of the forest, Eliza comes face to face with the creature. The Owl Woman is terrifying yet sorrowful, her eyes filled with both rage and sadness. In that moment, Eliza realizes the truth. The curse can only be broken not by killing the owl woman, but by revealing the truth of her betrayal. The climax explodes with tension, Eliza fighting for survival, the villagers facing their darkest secrets, and the owl woman's final scream shaking the night. The ending leaves the audience questioning, was the curse really broken, or has the legend only just begun? If you're enjoying our videos, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and make sure to like and share as well. Now, let's continue with the video. They say when the moon rises high, and the forest falls silent, the owl woman takes flight. She is not just a legend, she is a curse that no one can escape. The movie The Owl Woman doesn't just scare you, it pulls you into a world where myth and reality collide. The opening scene shows a frightened man running through the forest. His breath is heavy, his lantern flickers, and behind him, the sound of wings grows louder and louder. Suddenly, he looks up, two glowing eyes stare down from the trees. A piercing scream echoes through the night, and he disappears. This sets the dark tone of the story. The villagers live in constant fear. Every night, they hear the cry of the owl woman, sometimes near, sometimes far. The elders warn, never leave your home after sunset. But hunger and desperation force some villagers to break the rule, and they never return. Eliza, the main character, refuses to believe in fairy tales. But when her brother vanishes, she is forced to face the horrifying truth. Determined to save him, she begins her journey into the cursed forest. The forest itself feels alive, trees twist into monstrous shapes, shadows crawl across the ground, and the sound of wings follows her every step. The movie creates an atmosphere of constant dread, where the owl woman could strike at any moment. Through hidden caves and forgotten ruins, Eliza uncovers the shocking truth. The owl woman was once a healer, betrayed by the very people she tried to protect. Cursed and abandoned, she became a creature of vengeance, feeding on the fear of the living. As Eliza pieces together the past, she realizes that the curse is not only about the owl woman, it's about the sins of the village. The more she learns, the more danger she faces. The owl woman begins haunting her dreams, whispering her name, testing her courage. The final act is intense and emotional. Eliza stands alone in the forest, facing the owl woman under the blood moon. The battle is not only for her life, it is for the truth, for forgiveness, and for the chance to end the curse once and for all. The climax is filled with suspense, screams, and shocking revelations. The ending leaves the audience breathless. Did Eliza survive? Was the curse broken? Or has the legend only grown stronger? Some legends are told to frighten children. But some legends are warnings. And the owl woman is one warning the villagers never forgot. The story begins centuries ago, when the owl woman was just a healer named Celine. If you're enjoying our videos, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and make sure to like and share as well. Now, let's continue with the video. Deep in the forest and left her to die. But the forest did not let her soul rest. The curse transformed her, her arms became wings, her eyes glowed like fire, and her scream could shatter the silence of the night. From that night forward, Celine became the owl woman, rising to hunt those who wronged her and anyone foolish enough to wander into her woods. Generations later, the villagers still live in fear of the curse. Every full moon, they hear the sound of wings cutting through the night sky. Every generation, people vanish without a trace. When Eliza's brother disappears, she refuses to stay silent. Unlike the others, she does not believe the owl woman is pure evil. She senses there is a truth buried under centuries of fear. So, armed with courage, a lantern, and her brother's knife, she sets out into the woods. The forest feels endless. Trees creak as if whispering her name, feathers fall from the sky without a bird in sight, and strange claw marks cover the rocks. Along the way, she meets an old woman, one of the last who remembers the true story. The old woman warns, the owl woman does not hunt without reason. She chooses those whose hearts carry guilt. Eliza realizes that the curse is tied to the sins of the village itself. To face the owl woman, she must uncover the hidden crimes that the elders buried long ago. The film builds terror with chilling scenes. A group of hunters enters the woods with torches, laughing at the legend. One by one, they vanish, their screams echoing until only silence remains. Eliza dreams of her brother calling her name, but when she runs to him, his face twists into the owl woman's. Night. The camera shows glowing eyes watching Eliza from the trees. Always there, always waiting. The climax comes during a blood-red moon. Eliza finds her brother, trapped and marked by the curse. To save him, she must face the Owl Woman directly. In a final confrontation, Eliza pleads for the truth, uncovering the betrayal that created the curse. The ending is both terrifying and tragic. The Owl Woman's scream shakes the forest as she fades into the shadows. Eliza survives, but when she looks at the sky, an owl circles above, watching her. The screen fades to black, leaving viewers questioning, did the curse truly end, or has it chosen Eliza as its next guardian?